Hello, lovelies. Hadia from Hadia's Lebanese Cuisine here. Jibneh Baladi or Jibneh Baladieh is a firm and sliceable white cheese popular in Lebanon and commercially available everywhere. Homemade version tastes even creamier with an incredible fresh taste that beats the store-bought stuff. It's inexpensive to make and ingredients are found in every home pantry with no extreme work, which makes it a great choice for a beginner cheese maker. It's fascinating to see the magical transformation of milk into cheese. And now let's get started. Pour the milk to a large pot and add the water. Here we're using full cream milk powder. Use a large pot to accommodate both. Whisk until the milk is thoroughly dissolved and heated to 122 Fahrenheit. You don't need to boil it since the powdered milk is pasteurized. Now set aside. Stir in the white vinegar. You will immediately notice the curds separating from the whey because the acid in the vinegar causes the proteins to coagulate the milk and get them together in visible solids floating to the surface. The action forms immediately. Set aside for a complete separation, something like 5 minutes. Line a colander with a cheesecloth over a large bowl to catch the whey. And don't discard the whey, the yellow liquid dripping in the bowl. We will need it later to brine your cheese in. Now using a spider, ladle out the curds and pile them in the cheesecloth. You may need to do that repeatedly until no more visible solids. Grab the ends of the cheesecloth and wrap it into a ball form to fully embrace the curds. Twist to squeeze as much fluids as you can and repeat that more than once. The more you squeeze, the better the result. Put a heavy object on top of the cheese to get rid of the excess fluids. Keep it for 20 minutes. Transfer the whey to a bowl, add the salt, stir well. Then transfer to a saucepan and bring to a boil. Set aside to completely cool down. Then transfer the cheese to a bowl and press it a bit. The cheese will set and take the shape of whatever bowl or plate you place it in. Keep it for 20 more minutes. Unwrap the cheese. Now unwrap the cheese. Transfer the cheese block to a deep container and pour the whey, covering the cheese. Or alternatively, you can cut the cheese to medium-sized squares before covering the whey, but I prefer the first method. Refrigerate and eat within 2 weeks. Now, strictly speaking, this is more of a breakfast treat served with tea, cucumbers, olives, boiled eggs, or fried eggs, but you can easily serve it as part of the Lebanese mess spread or pair it with watermelon on a hot summer day. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Give me a thumbs up and follow if you like. I would really appreciate your support. Ingredients are in the description box with the link to the printable recipe on the blog. Thank you so much for watching and see you in a coming video.